Hey, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all coming, hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the show. So let me continue telling you about final round since it's coming up pretty soon. So here's what's going to happen. As you know, we have our women's triple threat title match. We have our male tag title match. We're going to have our female tag title match, which you'll find out the contenders for that next show. We'll have both viewers' choice titles on the line. So what we're gonna do? So we're gonna save. I don't want to have the women have a match next week because we had a tournament for that. So we're gonna save that shit for one more show for the big show. Where? So we'll have Crystal and Dizzy duke it out at the pay-per-view instead. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have you vote on who you want to fight Biff at the at final round instead. So we'll do that. We'll just have voting, no match, since next week will be a little bit shorter. Uh, and we'll build up the proper matches. We'll also have an ultimate match as always. Um, as much as I wanted to, as much as I'd like to do a women's ultimate, a lot of the women that I have in my initial account are already here. So it doesn't really. I have like nobody to work with. So we'll just have another one. We'll have another ultimate match because it'll be cool. No, Link probably won't be there this time. He's been in a couple already. uh, although to share with you an idea, because why not? Uh, one time I thought about having Link in a fake title match just to give him something, just to have like a fake champion. Just have a regular champion and just have Link fight him to see if he can beat him. I mean, he probably would, because all that. But I think it would be funny. Maybe sometime. Yeah, we keep our alternate universes alive because we know you know about it. Our characters aren't functions, guys. Come on. Uh, but yeah, so we'll have that. So let's see. We'll have the ultimate match. That'll probably start the show for sure. Uh, both viewers' choice titles, both tag titles, and then wow, that's a lot of belts. And then the both main titles. Uh, and the main title is it's looking like it's gonna be Jack and Tien. So maybe we'll have a new champion, or maybe we'll just be Tien. Uh, so we'll see. We'll see if the universe stays the same. Because the more the universe changes, the more it stays the same. You know how it is. Uh, so yeah, we're coming around to the season finale, coming up pretty soon. WV is on Tuesday, and it's looking like I'm going to be streaming that as well. So this time it's a little different. I don't have to stream 3 days in a row. It's only 2 days. I get a little bit of a break tomorrow. Gonna be still in on Stormblood. Been going in hard ever since CEO ended. Um, I literally hit level 70 before I did this, and I'm probably gonna go back and play that more because the story is it's too good. Um, and speaking of CEO, uh, it was pretty fun. I had to run through the rain once. That was awful. That for some reason that like hurt my ankle for a while. Injured. Throw up the X. Um, it was fun. I was with English and Doc. We had a pretty good time. Saw Kenny, Omega, saw Xavier Woods and all that. Saw some people I haven't seen in a while. Uh, played a ton of arcade games. Played some. Um, they had the Hokuto no Ken arcade game there, so that was pretty good. Uh, plays my boy Ray because he's the best. Um, played a cab of Power Instinct 3. It's called War on Groove. Some and the guy who I was playing it, trying to figure it out, because I never played Power Instinct 3 before, and he was like, "Oh, you can't find Power Instinct 3 anywhere else. It's arcade only." And I was like, I don't." That's what it was. Groove on Fight. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, it's arcade only." I'm like, "Well, that can't be true. It's probably emulated somewhere." It was a weird game. It wasn't like any other of the Power Instinct games. The characters in it were very strange. I think there was only a couple that are really, it's got like the old people. Keith wasn't even in the game. Fucking, that's my boy. Keith wasn't even in the game. Uh, so yeah, I played that. Can't really remember. Can't really remember. There wasn't really other games that stood out to me that I played other than the usual. I played Magical Drop 3. That was fun. That was cool. I like that. Um, I played Sam Show's 5 Special. I never played 5. After 2 happened, I didn't even stop. Or I didn't even stop. I stopped playing the series because I was like, Samurai Showdown doesn't really have that much for me. Uh, but that was interesting. That game has instant kills. I didn't even know that. So that was fun. Trying to think what else happened. Oh, went 2-2 in KOF. My first match, I didn't even have my max mode shortcut button on. I just completely forgot it. Those arcade sessions you had before, you had nothing to do. Oh, uh, just me playing arcade games? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I went 2-2 in KOF. I had to play Hell Pockets, and that sucked. Yeah, I totally forgot about the button check. I don't know. I just went in and I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, this will be fine. Like, I just didn't even think of it. It's been so long since I played in tournament settings that I just completely forgot. I still ended up winning 2 matches, so whatever. Uh, maybe you might be able to. I don't know. I my weeks are kind of filled up lately. Uh, with other people. Wink, wink. Um, but yeah, I beat some sponsored player in Tekken. Two or not two, but Tekken 7. I mean as well. Uh, I was just playing casuals, and this guy sits down with and he has one of those like sponsored jerseys on, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And he played King, and I was like, okay, I don't really know this matchup yet, but let's see how it goes in the first round. I didn't do too great because he did all the throws, and I don't know how to tech him, and then I asked. And the second round, I just beat his ass. Like it wasn't even difficult. I don't know. It was it went pretty good. And then we had to get up for pool, so he never got the run back. Eat shit, bitch. Uh, but yeah, so that'll do it for this week. I'll be back Tuesday for WV, so come on down, check it out. Episode 2. Uh, yeah, the pools were starting, so we had to get up. So didn't really have a choice in the matter. But it was good. I got a ton of Tekken experience, which was good. You got to retire undefeated champion. You get that one win, you stand up immediately. Don't let them get the run back ever. Just don't do it. Uh, all right. So that'll do it for me. I will see you guys on Tuesday for WV. Come check it out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.